I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father Yahweh, also the true Holy Back Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach, also the Final Chief for the One West. This is Fallen Kings, come back at you yet one of the lesson. This is part 3 of closing out of the chapter of the title of the lesson. Of course, the kingdom is not of this world. Of course, this lesson intended to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called African-American blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, and our confusion of faith, brothers and sisters that scattered abroad sea and land that even speak the other nation languages. So I'm just closing it up here of part 3 of the lesson. Hopefully this lesson is very edifying. So to the next lesson, I'll say shalom. But before I close out, I must make mention that these chariots is not of this realm. It's not of this world. Matter of fact, before I close it out, it's on my spirit to get this. I got to get this verse from the book of Ezra real quick. I'm just going to read this briefly and I'm going to close it out. I want to read from the second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 34, in the Apocrypha. And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together. It's talking about the end world, of the end of the world. Let me make sure I got the right verse. It says, an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as they saw them willing to come to overcome him by fighting. But they're going to lose tremendously. But he shall stand upon the top of Mount Zion, and shall come and shall be showed to all men, being prepared and built like thou sawest in the hill graven without hands. But the point I want to get to is how it's going to be one realm against another. Let me make sure I got this right verse here. I'm going to jump down here real quick. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked invention of those nations, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest. And how they're going to fall into the tempest? Remember, these chariots are not of this world. Remember when we read from the first lesson, the King of Kings, he said, my kingdom is not of this world. It is this technology that we about to see, is about to be something that has never been documented. Like it's been documented of, the visions of seeing the chariots of UFOs, but the technology they're going to use is something that's not of this world. It's not of this realm. Let's prove that real quick. Yeah, it's been documented that these are the so-called UFOs, which we know they are the chariots of the Most High. But the technology in which the way they coming in has never been documented in man time. What I mean by that is, they don't know how, and to break it down in layman terms, they don't know the full extent or the full measure of how far these chariots can go far as their technology of destruction. They just know a little bit. Throughout times, of course, there's been different scenes of destructions, but the only record really of the might of the chariots are in the Holy Scriptures. Because man only know a little bit about the UFOs. They don't know the full potential in which way they're going to be used. Because remember, they don't know it because it's not of this world. It's from a different realm. This is 2nd Ezra 13, verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another. And that's what you're seeing now with the breaks of World War III. And one people against another, and this is the point I want to get to, and one realm against another. That's the 4th dimension. That's something that's not of this world. The scholars and stuff, they got some documentation, but they don't have the full documentation of the capacity of the chariots. And we know just enough. We don't know all the capabilities of these chariots. Because remember, the scripture said we prophesy in parts. The technology in which way they are coming is from a different realm, a different dimension. I just thought I might mention that because no man know the full capacity. And what I mean, man, I'm talking about men of the world. Men that's not, an Israelite. Men they don't have wisdom. They don't know the full potential of the destruction of these chariots. That's why scriptures say, even the elect, we prophesy in parts. I just want to touch on that real quick. And to my next lesson, I'll say shalom. I hope this lesson is very edifying to the hopeful elect out there. I want first and foremost to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father Yahweh, author of the true Holy Bible, King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach, for blessing us with another opportunity to do these lessons. And I must make mention in respect to the founding father of the true fighter, One West. Shalom Israel, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect.